what's up, y'all? I'm Mun.
I am Ray.
And we're back, and
yes,
we're black.
Are.
Check out the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Dig it. Check out mine. Ooh, advertisement is everything.
That's right. Let's get into it. All right, today's topic, we're going to jump into Lizzo coming to Nashville, doing a show, and she brung with her a bunch of drag queens.
Yes.
To do a drag show in her performance. After they had a mass shooter who was transgender.
Yeah.
Now, let's get into it. I think this was crass. I think this was totally, what's the word I want to look for? Very disrespectful by Lizzo to do this type of stunt. How can you show support for a transgender community after a transgender committed a mass shooting?
Right.
But you don't show sympathy for the families of the murdered. Now, I find it very disrespectful. There should be a lot of, should be outspoken on this to where she should be ashamed of herself. I'm so serious. I mean, I understand she got a lot of transgender and queer and whatever situation people has a fan base, but we're talking about someone who was transgender committing
this crime.
A crime.
Yeah,
a murder.
Crime.
A heinous crime. A murder. Killing 6. And of that 6, 3 children were murdered as well.
Yeah.
And you don't show support to the families? Now, understand this. I don't know the whole entire story.
We know enough.
Yeah, but when you're going to sit here and you're going to come out in support of the transgender because of a mass shooting that was caused by transgender, I need to ask some questions about why you're really here. Are you here because you just want the trans community to follow you, and you want to actually, you're not even considering about what that trans person did?
Capitalism.
And that's sad. That is a very sad state on your humanity as a person.
Yeah.
For real. Now, my wife, go.
I agree. There were so many ways, different ways that this could have happened. You could have, one, postponed the show, and or you make enough money to change things, to make things change at an instant.
Yeah.
You have stage crew, you have the entire design of your show that could have waited. This tragedy is not new, but it's fresh. It's still fresh because losing a loved one
and you're choosing a sexual identity. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you want to compare the two,
yeah,
I'll go with losing a loved one.
Now I don't. Yeah, and
more detrimental.
And I don't know if this show was impromptu. I don't know because I don't follow your schedule, but I do know that the that community is a large part of your fan base. And I also believe that you make enough money that you could have, this show could have been foregone. You could have just said, you know what, how about we just skip over this city for right now and we give it time to heal and we try it again another time.
Yeah.
You know, you could have refunded everyone their tickets or give them a postponed date.
Yeah.
But I really feel that, like my husband said, that was crass. That was
the question is your humanity as a person. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I mean that's a capitalist move.
Yeah, because that's the sad shit. You're gonna actually come to a show. You're gonna bring drag. You're gonna bring a drag show with you, and you're gonna literally do this in the aftermath of a mass shooting caused by someone who's transgender,
who's in the community that you're promoting, if you will.
Yeah, it just goes to show me that you really don't have humanity. You're thinking about the dollars.
Yeah, that's a very capitalistic move.
Yeah, and I'm very appalled that you would do something like this, especially how you've been going through the being people have criticized your weight, they criticize this, that, and the third, and you don't have humanity for someone who's lost a loved one.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you don't have the heart Your heart doesn't. I mean, damn the sexual identity. We're talking about kids were murdered.
Yeah, people are grieving.
And you're gonna bring a show to Nashville that encompasses transgender. After a transgender committed a mass shooting.
Yeah. That cannot make sense to me.
That's sad.
You can't make that make sense to
me. That is sad. That's why, personally, I don't follow you. I just saw this on my news feed, and I have to agree with Candace Owens. That was very disrespectful. I'm not a follower of Candace Owens, but on this one, I have to say facts. She called you out. And the sad part is you don't give a damn.
Or your reasoning.
Yeah.
You're giving opinion over facts.
Yeah, and that's sad. I mean, people lost they've lost children. Yes.
Yeah.
They've lost children. I mean, I know, and like I said, like my wife said, that's a capitalistic move.
Yeah.
That's a capitalist move. Yeah, you want that money, so damn the grieving. I'm going to do what I got to do. And it's like, really, now you're making a mockery of their death. Mm-hmm. Really. You're not supporting transgender or trans equality. You're not supporting that.
You lining in pockets.
Yes. You want to support the transgender. Fine. Support them all you want to. But why now? Seriously.
Yeah.
Now, had there not been a mass shooting caused by a transgender, do your thing. But now you're pretty much laughing in the grieving's faces.
And again, if this show was already scheduled for this time, why not postpone it? Why not redirect your show?
Thank you.
I mean,
do something to show that you give a shit.
Yeah, you could have given a tribute.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Something. But and as I stated before, I just saw this on TikTok news feed, and you could have done all these things, but Candace Owens put it out. Mm-hmm. That's what made me want to speak about it today, because, and maybe, you know what we will do is I'm going to actually try to follow this story to see it in its full entirety, in its entirety. And
or if you have more information on it, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah, please.
Because we definitely, if we're wrong, we're definitely going to come back with that.
We have no problem with apologizing.
Not at all.
Not at all. I have no problem. Hey, look, that shows maturity and the professionalism on our part. Mm-hmm. If we're wrong, I doubt it, but if we're wrong,
we don't have a problem with saying we were wrong.
We will make a video immediately, letting you know how sorry we are and how wrong we are.
Yep.
So
not a problem.
We're gonna leave it right here. I'm Mun.
No, wait a minute.
Oh.
One more thing. I want to shift gears for a second.
Okay.
Now, I want to talk about how, with Lizzo.
Okay.
Okay, there was always, before this fiasco happened, there was conversation about how she portrays herself, how she carries herself, weight-wise. And so what I want to talk about is, do you agree or disagree with how she promotes the plus-size woman, or her being a plus-size woman?
I disagree with her methods.
Why?
Because just like with the fat boys, her weight is a gimmick.
Okay.
And I guarantee you, if she started to lose weight, she would not be as profitable.
Okay.
And she has a lot of young people that follow her. That her being overweight is because of poor health.
Okay.
She's not promoting good health or good health habits. And also, she wants to throw on these skimpy outfits. It does not pleasing to the eye. And and it could be an opinion. It's my opinion. I just don't think, I see a lot of beautiful plus size women.
Okay.
And what gets me, they don't have to do that type of stuff to show that they're beautiful. She's already in the limelight. Why she got to wear a two-piece? Why would she wear a two-piece with all that cellulite seeping out? She had an outfit she was giving on a private plane, took a shot of her, and she started posing and had the back had the back out. I get it. you love yourself, but now you're doing what they call, you're making a mockery of it. You're doing the step and fetch it. Because there is really no need for a woman as talented as she to literally put herself out like she's a spectacle. She's a clown. Now that's just me.
Okay.
Please, go ahead.
Well, being a plus size woman, I agree with. I love the confidence that she has in her size. I love the confidence because for me, a plus size woman seeing another plus size woman embrace being a plus size woman is inspiring. However, I do have to agree with, somewhat with the outfits that she wears and things like that. I do believe that I honestly believe that she does have an issue with how she looks, only because she makes it a point to address how much she doesn't care so much and so often. If I'm wrong, and that's great. But again, we're going on opinion, not fact. But I believe also, yes, that she should tone down a lot the things that she does. Get a OnlyFans page if she doesn't have one already.
Probably got one.
I'm sure she'd make the money there too, because there are a lot of closet big girl lovers.
Yeah, hold up. See, this is what I'm sorry, and if I'm cutting you off.
No, go ahead.
What do y'all believe? You think that men don't like plus size women?
No, I know they do.
Okay, so this closet thing with brothers, let me tell you something. Black men, especially, they ain't nothing better than a plus size woman. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna tell you, hold fast. Hey, look, all these battles talking about they working out and all that type of stuff, go to the gym and all that. Let me tell you something. Before that shit became a thing, every brother, hey, look, when I go to McDonald's, I order a large. Don't get you small, nothing. I want a large.
I feel you.
That's right. My woman, large. You damn right. Ain't nothing like the good loving you get from a big woman. Now, one thing about my wife, one thing about big women, one thing about women, period. Men, and I'm going to say it, you've never heard a man say, when we see a woman dressed like a hoe, I want her to be my wife. We ain't never said that shit. All we've ever said, I'm going to be very explicit, we want to fuck. That's it. The Cardi B's, we want to fuck them. We don't want to make them fucking wives. Megan Thee Stallion, Meg, whatever her name is. We want to fuck her. We want to have sex. We don't want to make her a wife. See, that's the problem. Y'all women really believe because we have a desire for some of these thick sisters that are, big butts, big titties with small stomachs, and they sit here and dress provocatively. We always want to come out the mouth, and you really think that our desire is to love them. No, it's not. I want a woman that I can take home to my mother and be proud. See, that's the misconception you all think. This is what y'all think. Lizzo's beautiful. And the thing is, she don't have to do that.
She really doesn't.
But she does it anyway because it's a gimmick.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Look what Jill Scott did. Before Jill Scott became who she is, she used to send her demo without a picture. You know why? Because she believed that plus size women were not going to be considered desirable. But I had to rely on my talent. Had to rely on my voice, my writing styles. And look what happened. Look where she is now.
Yeah.
Beautiful woman. Yes, plus size and all. Lizzo got the game twisted. Or even to the point, somebody convinced her, girl, do what the Fat Boys did. Make your size your gimmick. Love it, embrace it.
Or maybe she has just always loved herself. Loved who she was. Yeah. I do agree that the way she handles it is a gimmick. I do believe that.
Okay, I dare her this. Lose weight and see what happens.
Monique did it.
And look at Monique. Look where she is. Monique is not as famous as she once was. She used to say, I remember when she said, skinny women are
evil.
She
had a book.
Yeah, he had a book. Skinny women are evil. Had a movie came out with fat girls.
Mm-hmm.
So Hollywood has a way of making you think that you are desirable. We're gonna use everything we can to sell. And Lizzo's weight is a way for her to sell it. Embrace it. Be as raunchy as you want to in your outfits. And the raunchier the better. And look what happens.
Because sex sells.
Yeah. Who loves you the most? Transgender.
I believe that's who she caters to.
That's why she did the show in Nashville bringing the drag queens.
Get your money.
Because she's like, fuck the death.
Get your money.
Fuck the murders. Shit. Sashay, channel say. Was that transphobic? I'm sorry. And you know what? I'm gonna be real. How is that entertainment? A man dressed as a woman impersonating a woman. How is that supposed to be entertainment?
I don't know.
No, but I mean, because it's like it's big business to see a man get on stage, impersonate Patti LaBelle, impersonate Whitney Houston, impersonate all these women, and y'all be like, ooh, y'all. How is that exciting? Rather than going to see Patti LaBelle herself, Beyonce herself. I can't afford Beyonce tickets, so I give you that one. But I'm just saying, how it's like women, you all include these men who think they're women, and you make them believe that. That's why we're at this point right now when it comes to men saying that they can be pregnant.
Going into the bathrooms and
this y'all contribute to this situation. And now you got men impersonating women competing against women in sporting events. Women damn near dying. I just don't, I've yet to understand this. I'm so serious. And maybe not for me to understand. Because I'll be damned if I'm going to pay some money to go see a stripper who's a man.
Imitating a female. I'll be damned. If I'm gonna sit there and watch this dude who thinks he's a woman take his clothes off. Pick up a Coke bottle in between his breasts.
What? You think I'm gonna sit? You think I'm gonna be in this place? No. That's not my cup of tea. No. Ain't too many heterosexual men gonna sit there and be like, oh, go ahead. Oh my God, what the hell? Nah. We're not gonna see no shit like that. Y'all, I don't understand the entertainment or the excitement of it. I don't. I'm sorry, I just don't. And that's just me. And I guess if I'm transphobic, then I guess it's what I'll be.
No, phobia means fear.
Yeah, I don't fear you. I don't fear nobody.
Yeah, so I mean, I wish people would stop saying that phobia means hate. Phobia doesn't mean hate. Hate means hate.
Yeah.
Phobia means fear.
Yeah, I just don't.
It always has been until recently when they changed the meaning in the dictionary.
Today it's prejudice.
Phobia has always meant fear.
Yeah.
Claustrophobic.
Yeah.
We don't hate closets.
No.
We don't hate being closed in.
Yeah. Arachnophobia.
We don't hate spiders. They're scared.
No.
It's fear.
We have a
Phobia
fear.
means fear. But
that's a whole different.
It'll be 20 more words changed before this video's over.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, Lizzo, in my opinion,
I'm a fan of Lizzo.
I'm not.
You're beautiful. You're talented. Keep doing your thing. Keep making your money. But just kind of choose better. Do a little better with the judgment and stuff like that. You know.
You need. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. If not, how my wife said, congratulations on your success. But I don't buy your music. I don't download your. I don't listen to your music. I'm being honest. You know, I can care less. I think you're talented. You have a beautiful voice. I've heard a couple of your songs, but nah. But the humanity part is what I'm really talking
Yeah,
about.
let's work on that.
Yeah.
Let's work on that.
Yeah, it's not about sex. It's just about, you got to be feeling as a human being. Think about the people who was actually hurt after this mass shooting.
Yeah.
I think that should have been the first thought.
Yeah.
Than to actually do a show that brought transgender in to exploit it. Because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're exploiting. You're not really being support. You're exploiting it because it's the hottest topic right now. So, and that's your audience based and fine. It is what it is. But
I'm Ray. That is our time, and as always, we thank you for yours.
For real.
So until the next video.
Peace.